Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thought I'd just put this little video together to show you as a project I've been working on over the past week while I've had building work going on at home. So this model that I've been printing and painting over the last week while I've had building work going on in my house is a serpent dragon. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it is a failed print, technically anyways, and it's turned out brilliant. I know that sounds ironic. This print actually took 13 hours and 24 minutes, and it was about 8 hours and 27 minutes worth of painting time. I did use the slap chop method painting for this. It was the first time I ever did it, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot, and I think I'll be sticking with slap chop going forward for all of my painting. If you don't know what slap chop is, just search it on YouTube, guys. It's tons of videos and guides out there regarding the painting method. It's the first time I tried it. If you do want to know my printer settings or resin settings, or anytime I change them regarding a certain model or whatever, feel free to become a member on my Ko-Fi page. It will greatly support me in buying more resin, keeping my paints up to date, brushes, and all of the stuff that support me doing this endeavor. You'll get behind the scenes footage of me failing, learning, behind the scenes footage of me doing prints, which you won't see for a little while yet, and paints that I'm currently working on. So if you want to become a member, feel free to support me on Ko-Fi. I greatly appreciate it. If not, it's absolutely fine. I understand. Okay, so let's get into the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. As always, guys, leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel. Hello, everyone, and this is my very first major print of my new Elegoo Saturn II 8K resin printer. Now, this is an Azure Serpent. So it's a very big dragon. It looks really well. It has actually failed on some support here. As you can see, I'll just zoom right in there for you. It's failed there, but it has continued and it's maintained its quality, which is awesome. So I let the print go on. Just, you know, you never know what it's going to be like, but it does look like it's okay. It has detached from the base as well, but I might be able to sandpaper that down with some 400 grit sandpaper, and we'll see what the damage is. But right now it looks like it's just the base that might be damaged. So let me know what you think of this. I will show you some more of it once I've cleaned it up. I still have my Native American Indian girl to paint. That will be happening again soon as well, once the construction in my house is finished. I have just finished cleaning up the print. I haven't cured it yet. I've just washed it down. I'm just letting it air off a little bit. And then I want to put it outside to cure, because this is too big for my curing machine. So that's one of the downfalls of having a new big printer. I've got to upgrade all of my resin curing stuff. So yeah, anyways, there it is. As you can see, it's very detailed. So it's going to be an interesting paint job, this. But yeah, it is quite big. So it's roughly about 230 mil high. I could have gone another 20 mil for my max distance on my new printer, and here we are, we're just curing it now. It actually does fit in my curing machine. I didn't think it was going to, but it is. So yeah, it just fits. So, and it is all of the UV lights is just reaching it. So yeah, I've got it cooking in there for about 3 more minutes, and we'll see what it's like. Maybe I'll get it primed today. Who knows? If I do, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. Alright, it is now cured, and it looks really good, actually. It's just time to prime this and get ready for painting. But yeah, it's dried out nicely, which is nice. That's half the battle sometimes. Like, you can see the way it failed on the bottom, just a smidge, and the lines. But it's not going to be noticeable once it's painted anyways. And I sanded the base down a little bit. I'll show you the base actually. As you can see there, that's where it detached from the base. But, as you can see, it's pretty much perfect. So, yeah. Anyways, time to prime it. Okay, so before I actually go ahead and prime this, I do have some 400 grit sandpaper here, which will be ideal for the base of this. As you can see, as I said previously, this is where the bottom detached from the actual build plate. But it continued printing and it turned out flawlessly. So as you can see, it's got some white powder on here where it's still resin. Now I can deal with that. That's not an issue. It's not too bad. But other than that, it's absolutely fine. Going to sandpaper that now with the 400 grit sandpaper, and then I'll crack on priming it. As you can see, the level of detail is absolutely amazing. So I've gone ahead and sandpapered the bottom. As you can see, it is a lot smoother now. It's looking a lot better. Still a little flaky there, but it'll be alright once it's primed. As you can see, a lot of the resin's drying on the surface there. Bits I've missed. That's just my bad, but like I says, that can be easily fixed upon priming.